Daily sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stafford fires to cut. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On play action, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 3. Tight end on the move left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And the Panthers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Give him 16 there and a 1st down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That's out quick. It's Cup on the RPO. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Daniels now on 1st down. He finds De'Ami Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch. and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Cooper, touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Panthers 14, Panthers 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Tight end motioning left. Young hands it to Hubbard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the gun, it's Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action with Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's gonna, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is gonna get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually gonna wind up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Young. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
For the middle, it's cut. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Motion man, set right. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. York, good on the extra point. Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stafford fires to Cup. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Injured player on the field, and that is Cooper Kupp. That is a player they cannot lose out of this lineup. Throwing on second down. Daniels. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Another run here with Hubbard. 1st down and more inside the 15. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He pulls it in around the 5.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Young to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Open man downfield is Liggett. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Here's Young. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. One more time, it's Hubbard. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Panthers will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Cup in motion. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again, Daniel. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They bring the tight end in motion. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll go right and find his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Tight end on the move left. Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his big tight end, Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end going in motion here. This drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. It's complete. He's got cut. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, here's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw is Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Second and 7. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. To throw, Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now,
oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Cup in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He finds Cup along the out route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll send their tight end left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it. And completed. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Young hands it to Hubbard. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina first down. Here's Young. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
A 2nd down throw for Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.